morning, afternoon, evening people. Welcome back to the channel. If it's the first time here, I'm Tony, this is Teddy. We're over the allotment. We're putting on our second lot of main crop potatoes today. Planting potatoes in these containers. Now I've got a really good deal on these off Amazon. It's £38 for 10. There's a deal, so I got £36 for 10. So I bought 30 of these this year. So that basically works out at £3.60 each. So I'm going to link those in the description for you. Now let me quickly show you what potatoes I've already got on. Okay, so there's today's seed potatoes. Got 9 containers there, first earlies. I started in the polytunnel mid-January. And then my other main crop. That bed, that needs backfilling with more soil. This bed, just starting to come through. That bed coming through nicely. These containers over here, just coming through. And then we also have these 4, as you can see, just coming through. Now why didn't I plant these main crop potatoes the same time as the other? A couple of reasons. First of all, workload. So we're staggering the growing. Rather than me planting 24 containers of potatoes and 3 raised beds in one day, I planted 14 and 3 raised beds in a day. Now I'll plant another 10, another raised bed today. On top of that, we're going to stagger the workload of the harvest. We'll have 2 harvests about a month apart. On top of that, it helps separating your harvest a little bit because you can start to use one harvest earlier. Okay, so 2 varieties of potatoes going today. King Edward and a Desiree. Desiree is a red skinned potato. It's blight and drought resistant. Partially blight resistant, but it's very drought resistant. So ideal for growing in containers. Now both these varieties of potatoes are indeterminate, which means they grow all the way up the stalk like this. So to that end, what we're going to do, we're going to plant 2 seed potatoes per container at the very bottom of the container. Let me show you. This container here, the soil. To the soil then, I've added some well rotted cow manure. Two seed potatoes. And last but not least, handful of bloodfish and bone. Then backfill that with soil, horse manure, cow manure. What we're also going to do is we are going to mulch them with grass cuttings like that. However, I'm going to have to do that later because I need to go and collect the grass cuttings first. Now there's 2 containers done. These are both King Edward. The other 8 containers I'm going to plant Desiree for this reason. Now I've also got a bed to plant potatoes in. Now the Desiree, being blight resistant, are more suited to containers than the King Edward that aren't. So the King Edward is better off being in the bed rather than the container. So I'm going to utilise the rest of the containers for my Desiree, the remaining King Edward in this bed. Just look at those chits. Look how well those Desiree have chitted. Beautiful. Now this bloodfish and bone I'm using I got off Amazon too. Quite a good price. I'll link it in the description. Anyway, so I managed to get 6 containers of Desiree. That's all the seed potatoes gone of those, and 4 containers of King Edward. Also got a bed to do. Okay, so I'm going to give you a quick tour, show you what potatoes I've got on so far, and show you the bed these last King Edward are going in and why they're not going in today. Okay, starting over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 containers, main crop. Raised bed of main crop. Raised bed of main crop. Raised bed of main crop. 4 containers. Those got 1 seed potato per container, not 2, and all that lot. Now this bed is again going to be King Edward. However, I'm using the soil like that to fill the containers. So I need to wheelbarrow a load of soil over here to backfill that bed, put potatoes in it. That's a job for tomorrow. Okay, so that's the majority of my main crop potatoes in. If you want to see the video where I put those first earlies in January, they're doing really well. I'll put it up here. If you want to see more videos, hit subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.